we've got Sarah.
It's been covered, thanks.
Thank you. Pauline?
Just look, when you look at our fixed costs, and this is kind of talking to you, Councillor Kewen as well, because, you're often, referring to just inflation being the level that we should increase. So we've got inflation, insurance, additional overinflation, loan servicing, which includes principal, and te kaha alone come to 8.64. And they're costs that we can't move. We're obliged, they're all obligatory, we have to pay. So we're looking at kind of moving backwards from there by saving, reducing, cutting any way we can. So I just want to really acknowledge that is our starting line, that we and on that I have a question as well about the ecosystem grant. So bringing forward the increase in grants funding is going to add 0.12. So what is the suggestion here? Are you looking for to not bring that forward, or not bring so much forward, or why has that been pulled out and identified?
Through you, Mr. Mayor. No, that wasn't a proposal at all, Councillor. That was just stating, how did we get to the 8.48? It's a good question, because it seemed, based on the 9.9 the previous year, we're already at 8.48. Where did that come from? So this was pointing out where that came from. So that's part of it. We're not proposing, it hasn't at this point been staff advice to pause that up.
Yep. Because I think it was Mary, commented that that was one that wasn't unanimously supported in a consultation, but it came through anyway. Pardon? Well, fair enough, yep. Thank you, that helps.
Yanni, please.
I'm just trying to find ways to raise money, and te kaha's the big thing in the room. So if we sold 25,000 seats for $1,000 each, we could raise 25 million. So we need to start looking at different ways to offset that te kaha cost. And I'm just increasingly concerned that, I know Venues Otatai are in charge of it, but the Court Theatre has done a really good job at trying to get the community who support the Court Theatre to contribute to the rebuild. What have we done to actually get all those people that signed the petition to make a contribution, given that they wanted to see it? Is there stuff we can be looking at that would at least help offset some of these huge challenges?
How many people was it? 30,000?
Yeah, there was a lot, right? Even if it was 500, that. Think of the quantum of funding that would provide to offset these costs.
Okay.
We've repeatedly raised this. I know we don't know all the details. We know that they're doing really well. We know that they've got heaps of support, which is great. So is there anything we can do more that many other groups do to raise funding from the people that directly benefit from their services?
Yep. Mary's got that. Okay. Pete, you got any more, mate?
No, that's where we are. We have about a week to prepare the report for the 10th of December. And ideally, we would go in with more than just a range of options. We go in with some kind of consensus around the preferred option. If that's not the case, then we can only go up with options.
So just following along for what Jake said, you're going to come up with option, say, 1A. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, we'll come back with an option to put all of the funding to debt, all of the subventions and the operating surplus to debt. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I'll look forward to that.
So when do we see that?
When will you just circulate that up to us? Option 1A, or will it just come to us on the day?
I had thought it would just come on the day.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, we can send it around earlier. Yep.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Worship. Thank you, councillors.